MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Colorado Rockies and the Cleveland Indians. And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Colorado, the second baseman, number 1.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. A 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies. And he chased it in the dirt. Leon has it. He'll throw down to first. 1 away. Now batting, Trevor Story.
Trevor.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Count 1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. 1 out, nobody on. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Blackmon behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. They'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Tyler Naquin.
Now here it comes.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0.
2-0. Hey!
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
Batting second, the shortstop, Francisco.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2-0.
And now hold everything here as it looks like a balk has been called. And that one might have been a little ticky-tack if you ask me. 2 balls and 2 strikes the count to Francisco Lindor.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The third baseman.
Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. And he fouls this one off. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. From the belt, kicks and deals, and it's fouled away. Lindor stands at second with no outs. Pulled hard, but it's fouled down the first base side. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. In now for Cleveland, Carlos Santana. And the Tribe with an opportunity for still more damage here in the first. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And it's gone. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes.
The right fielder.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Marquez is sort of a curious case as a starter. Usually doesn't walk many guys, but at times he ends up giving up his share of hits. The translation on that is that he throws a lot of strikes, but oftentimes they are hittable strikes.
One of the keys, Matt, you'll have to watch from this guy. At times he kind of tiptoes, he tap dances around the strike zone. He has good stuff, but when he falls behind an account, he tends to nibble a little bit. And then when he brings the ball into the strike zone, and when he does, he becomes much more predictable. And what happens with that? The hits per 9 innings tend to go up.
Cesar Hernandez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Two balls and a strike to Cesar Hernandez.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task.
Hit high and deep out to left. He's through first and hustling for second, and that's off the left field wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Batting 7.
And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1. Here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. New inning set to get underway. Though next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Nolan Arenado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Arenado has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Breaking balls in there that time. 1-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Striding in for the Indians, Domingo Santana.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. This is popped up. Murphy has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box now, Sandy Leon will swing it from the left side right here.
Leon.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Got him swinging on the fastball there.
Tyler.
Sandy Leon becomes out number 2 this inning. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Lifted into center field. Tapia's in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Top of the 3rd. Next for the Rockies is the DH, Josh Fuentes. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
2-2 the count. And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, my goodness. Talk about a developing story here. 8 straight strikeouts, and there are 2 away now.
The catcher, number 14.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Count is 1-2 now. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Francisco.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Lindor.
Now a big swing by Lindor, and he connects. This one's carrying well. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Now batting.
And now Jose Ramirez.
Jose.
As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And it's gone as they add still another.
batting, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
So now Carlos Santana. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Fouled off. Base is empty here with nobody out. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first
The right
out.
fielder, number 32.
First delivery to him on the way.
Reyes.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
1-1 to count. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Count even at 2-2. Fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
The batter, number 7.
First
Second
pitch
baseman,
on its way.
Jason.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing
A swing and a miss. That retired. Back to the top of the order now, and up steps Garrett Hampson to bat.
lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Here comes another 0-2. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Striding in for the Rockies, Trevor Story. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Is in time from Leon, who delivered a strike to the bag. No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Up next for Colorado.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up Charlie Blackmon. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. And you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. That misses. 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Popped up. Ramirez in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping into the box, Delino DeShields. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
The 2-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time
Now
this
back,
afternoon.
the designated hitter.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring Domingo Santana into the batter's box next. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Line to the right side, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Now batting, the catcher. Sandy.
Into the box, Sandy Leon. Lifted into center field. On the run is Tapia. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Tyler Naquin, runner in scoring position with two gone. Wade Davis answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. He's set. Here it comes. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike. To 1-2 now. 5 runs, 7 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Lifted the other way to left center. Giving chase is Tapia. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
The first baseman, number 9, Daniel.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the stretch. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
And the runner back in standing. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Josh Fuentes. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swung on and missed, 1-2 now.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame, and that'll end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Ready for another shot now. Francisco Lindor. He went deep last time up.
Well, you don't see that every day, man. A home run on a fastball that is away and off the plate that he went out and hooked it. If I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking to myself, I've got to make this guy a little bit more uncomfortable, not let him get those arms extended. I'd have to think about pitching this guy inside in this at-bat.
Now batting, third base.
Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, first base.
First delivery to him on the way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
Here now the 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Raimel Tapia. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I love the aggressive approach at the plate, but if you're not seeing the ball, maybe you have to take a step back. You find yourself with 2 strikes, absolutely battling for your life right now.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Raimel Tapia goes quietly leading off the 6th inning. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
Number 1.
First pitch on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Ready once again, Franmil Reyes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch.
Reyes.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Giving chase is Tapia. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Hernandez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Just manages to foul that fastball off to the left, and he's in a hole now, down 0-2. Oh, and look out as they brush him back here. It's ball 1. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now. Ready now, Delino DeShields. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch coming. Here it is. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. Pitch is popped up. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. In now for Colorado, Trevor Story. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Looking to send him packing again. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the third time. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. No hits to this point. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting.
Here's Nolan Arenado, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. Nothing in 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. Ramirez is there. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
The first baseman, number 9, Daniel Murphy.
Daniel Murphy steps in now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Heading after it is Naquin. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Next will be the designated hitter, Domingo Santana. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Domingo.
He's set and the pitch. Now the fastball was swung on and missed. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. The pitch. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Coming to the plate now, Sandy Leon. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Leon.
Into the corner and slicing foul. 0-1 count and the pitch.
The count 1-1.
1 out, nobody on. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
The left fielder, number 30, Tyler.
So here's Tyler Naquin. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone. 2-1
now to the Tribe's leadoff man. Now the 2-1. Misses above the zone for a ball. Sharp ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Tapia. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Jose Ramirez. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley, and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. McGee, a California-born ball player. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a sinker.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And the runner is in from second. On to third, but he's in safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Now that first baseman.
Here's Carlos Santana now, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. A ball and a strike.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as this side is retired. Now at the plate, David Dahl. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Naquin is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
The batter, number 8.
Ready for another chance? Josh Fuentes. He went down on strikes last time up. A ball and no strikes. 2 balls, no strikes. The count of the Rockies' designated hitter.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Reyes is there, 2 down. Digging in, Raimel Tapia. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And he takes ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Look out, 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Here's the 2-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4.
The catcher, number 14.
That'll bring up Tony Walters. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. The 1-2. Lifted in the air out to left. Naquin's on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go.
Way to go.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Fran Reyes. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Hit the other way out toward right field. Blackman is under it. 1 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Read this one almost in books. The story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
Number 00.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Cesar Hernandez goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Hit on the ground to third. A dive and he knocks it down. And they will still manage to get him at first. A spectacular all-around play, and the inning is over. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Garrett Hampson. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit to short. He's got it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Trevor Story steps in now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. A ball and no strikes.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ballgame, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
And that misses. 2-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
The right fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackman.
Standing in now, Charlie Blackman. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Perez is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before. Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. The 2-0 is in there for strike 1.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now this crowd right around 35,000 strong on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
A 7-0 shutout final today. The Indians jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Mike Clevenger is the winning pitcher of record. Herman Marquez couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Seven runs on 10 hits. One error, they left 3 men on base. For the Rockies, no runs on only 2 hits, no errors, they left.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Bomb Squad and the Trappers. Stepping in, Brandon Marsh, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Hit hard down the line, but this is foul for the first strike.
7 o'clock.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Outside, that's a ball.
Right side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So stepping in, Nico Horner.
The second baseman, Nico Horner.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. The windup and the 0-1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Bases are empty, one man out. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or...
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Into the box, Nolan Gorman.
The third baseman, Nolan Gorman.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Yep, that ball went
First
out.
pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball three.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
Scorched to third. There's one. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the one there. So here's the cleanup hitter, Didi Gregorius. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And it's fouled away. Gorman leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. So striding in, Danny Casey. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman,
The pitch.
Danny Casey.
Pulled toward right center field. Horner onto the grass, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Batting second, the shortstop.
Here now is Trey Turner, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's running in there. Now the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. No one out with a runner at second. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number one.
The right fielder, Aaron.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Judge.
Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
That's a strike to throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
The 1-2.
All right, no more hope, and he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
So he sets him down swinging. Aaron Judge becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Gary Sanchez stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the third strike, and that's the third out of the inning.
Digging in now, Alec Bohm. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
The first baseman, Alec Bohm.
First pitch on its way.
1-0.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Here's the pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping up now, Joey Gallo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Gallo.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And right into the shift. This gets foul. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. Popped up. Donaldson is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Settling in now, number 44. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Pitch on the way.
Count 1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Davis will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. He'll start things out here against Roy Oswalt.
Third baseman, Francisco Lindor.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball one, no strike.
In for a strike. It's 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Two balls and two strikes. The count to Francisco Lindor.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence in it. He'll even throw it behind the count at times.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The first baseman.
So one away here with the bases empty. And here's Donaldson. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
The center fielder, Hunter.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Fouled off. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Even 2-2 count to Hunter Renfroe.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Still 2-2. Fouled away. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Digging in, Juan Soto. As we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Juan Soto.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. The bouncer to the left side, scooped up. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. So here now is the pitcher, Roy Oswalt. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And Oswalt comes up empty that time. He's behind 0-2. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Marsh. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. Pitch is popped up. Turner is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is striding into the box. Eric Davis as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The left fielder, number 44.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Liner towards second. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Batting
at the plate now, Corey Kluber. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Runner goes. And the pitcher is, in fact, bunting here as he puts this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Stepping up to the plate, Danny Casey. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So digging in now, Trey Turner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Squeezes on here, and he gets it down. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Now back.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Now both runners are breaking. Strike taken, the throw. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. Second and third here, one man out. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Now
so 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. All set for the start of the 4th. Digging in to try it again. Nico Horner comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Renfroe is right there, 1 down. Now to the plate, Nolan Gorman, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around.
Yeah, but small victories right now. This guy on the mound is throwing a no-no, and he put last time, maybe a ground ball with eyes, and we could change the whole momentum of this one.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
And he started to go around there, and it'll cost him, as they say. He did swing the bat. It's 2-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
And that misses. So after getting 2 first pitch outs, he's gone full to the third hitter here. Line toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
The batter, the first baseman, Alec.
Stepping in now, Alec Bohm. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now. At the plate, Francisco Lindor looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here's Oswalt back to work now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2.
Now batting, first baseman,
Josh Donaldson digging in now as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Now batting, center fielder.
At the plate, Hunter Renfroe. Now a bunt attempt here. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. So striding forward now, Eric Davis. He reached on a single in his first try. From the stretch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
This is where, as a hitter, you need to slow your thinking. You know he's trying to get you a double play ball right here. You have to control the strike zone.
Bunt sign still on with 2 strikes as he puts this one down. And they get the force over there for the first out. Throw across to first won't be in time, so he's aboard on the fielder's choice.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Digging in, Corey Kluber. He did his job and laid down a successful sac bunt in his first appearance.
He's going to be looking down at the third base coach right now, hoping he takes this bunt sign off. It's just a lost art in today's game.
Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Now back to the top of the lineup.
Now
stepping in, Danny Casey. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Here's Joey Gallo now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Gallo.
Ball. 1-1.
1-1. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Number 44.
Coming to the plate now, number 44. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he fouls this one off. Hit on the ground out to short. Turner fields it cleanly. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here now is Juan Soto. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Shortstop.
Skied into straightaway right.
Turner.
Gallo has it, and it's a quick out number 1. So coming to the plate, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And now pitch on the way. And it's fouled away. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Now batting.
Into the box
The
now.
catcher,
Gary Sanchez.
Gary.
As he'll come up empty that time on a
Sanchez.
sinker at strike one. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. For Oswalt tonight, 70 pitches thus far. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
The third baseman.
First offering on its way.
Francisco.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of...
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Roy Oswalt. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Now
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Brandon Marsh. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ball one.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Inside with the breaking ball. 2-0. The pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And he lost him here on 4 pitches. So a speed merchant is aboard now with one away. First delivery to him on the way. Nico Horner comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Ready with the 0-1. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Nolan.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Nolan Gorman is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. From the stretch, runner goes for second. Pitch outside, the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. The 2-0. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now.
Now batting. The shortstop.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. As he'll take a look at ball one.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. Ripped down the first base line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Fouled off. He'll try again. 1-2. Into center field. Line drive base hit.
The first baseman, number 23, Alex.
So now to the plate, Alec Bohm.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
No hits to this point. Ready with the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Josh Donaldson. He'll get things started here in the second half of the
first
6th.
baseman, Josh.
A ball and no strikes.
Donaldson.
A 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
1-2. In the air, out to right. Gallo is there to put it away for route number 1. At the plate, Hunter Renfroe. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Here's Oswalt now on 0-2, and he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
The batter.
In now, Eric
44.
Davis. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Barehanded at his knees. Hats off to that one. Leading off the inning, Joey Gallo, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball, that's kicked out.
Now the 1-0. Hit hard to the right side. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Stepping into the box, number 44. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. Grounded to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Juan Soto. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Fouled away. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball, put himself right back in this at bat.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. A swing and a miss on a ball way out. Dave Kingman is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Kingman is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. So we got him swinging. Dave Kingman is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. And that misses, ball 1. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Now the pitch. And he pops it up. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away.
The batter, number 7.
Plate now, Trey Turner, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Strike called, now the throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Squeeze attempt, but it's popped up. Bohm is there, and he'll bring this one in. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Nolan Ryan has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Nolan Ryan. Pinch hitting, Eddie Matthews.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Ryan is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty D, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. And the leadoff man's on to start the 8th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Brandon.
In now, Brandon Marsh, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
The 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Nico Horner. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
The 3-1.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Now a swing and a fly ball, and no one will track it down. Count remains full.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Third baseman.
At the plate, Melvin Gorman. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Well outside with the curveball. For a ball. A runner on first with 2 away. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Judge looks up. It's gone. They've taken the lead in the 8th. Into the box, Didi Gregorius. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gallo moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gary Sanchez. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. In there, no balls and a strike. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. He makes the throw to first, 2 down.
Now
standing in, Francisco Lindor. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
the batter, the first baseman, Josh.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. And this one gets away. And not what they were hoping for as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Got him with the screwball, and the side is retired. Ninth in this one. Riding in once again, Alec Bohm, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that is into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the ninth. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Joey.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. A swing and a ground ball to third. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him.
The batter.
At the plate, number 44. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Fouled off. A runner at second, nobody out. Again, another foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
The left fielder.
First delivery to him on the way.
1.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
This is where I think you find out a lot about a pitcher's moxie. No one warming up in the pen. He's in trouble right now. He knows it. Can he right the ship and stay composed?
Here it comes, 1-0. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Raisel Iglesias comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. 2 balls and a strike. Ball 3 as the sinker misses just off the black that time.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, John Franco. And he's got an opportunity to add to this lead, but the double play is in order. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And he is cruising now. It's 0-2.
Just way too patient in this situation. With the bases loaded like this is your chance to be the hero.
And he takes a called third strike, and that's a big one as the bases stay loaded here with 1 out in the inning now. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Center fielder giving chase, but he can't get to it, and this might clear the bases. 1 run is scored. And he's safe.